Hello, my artsy craftsy friends. This is Faith from southwestern beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Today's video is a flip through of my completed Garden of Hope and Promise altered book / junk journal. I picked up this beautiful gardening book from a local thrift store a while ago, and I finally just into February, March, I knew what I wanted to do with it. One of the ways that I've kept peace and sanity in my life, and particularly over the past 3 years, is making a list of encouraging scripture passages, poetry, quotes, prayers, and song lyrics. So I decided that I would organize them into a journal for myself. I included a lot of those here, and as you will see, there's plenty of room for adding more. Now, I got a jump start on the book when Sherri Czymr from the Studio 28E Facebook group asked if I'd do a design team project with one of her themed digital journal kits. To tell you the truth, I was a little nervous about it, but I decided, why not? Do something new and different. So I selected her lovely Kate Greenaway kit and committed to have it done for the month of May. You can find that kit in her Etsy shop, which I will link below. The very first video I posted on my YouTube channel was the reveal to Sherri and our Facebook group, so I won't get into much detail on those pages. But I do invite you to check out that video because I tell a lot more about Kate Greenaway and my process in putting that into getting this book started with that kit. Now, true to form for most altered books, I pulled out quite a few pages to make room for the embellishments, pockets, etc. However, there's still some pages that I left without altering, and many of them will be used for journaling since, as you will see, that's exactly what they were originally created to do. Since this beautiful book is coil bound, as you can see, I was limited to how much I could actually add to it before it reached its limits. And I think that's pretty much where it's at now. But I'm quite happy with how it turned out. So let's get started. This is obviously the cover. Added some lace, some paper flowers, which I picked up at Hobby Lobby. This image is from Paulette Slater's collection, either from her Facebook group, and her Facebook group is called Freeprintables for your junk journaling with TLC, and I've also selected some of her Ko-Fi shop printables as well. TLC creates vintage junk journal printables, and I'll link that below too. I covered the inside with a picture I found in a gardening magazine that I thought was just perfect to get it started. The book is originally called The Gardening Year, which I'm quite happy with. Just embellishing that sentiment, and it really works with my theme. One of the pages that I just added a few of my own embellishments to. And we start with spring. Cover page for spring. And as you will see on all the covers, I included more journaling spots. After preparing the soil, then comes the sowing season, which is usually in spring. There's a song that is sung by the Gaither vocal band called So Mercy, and I really love the words to that song. So mercy, so grace, so kindness, so faith. Words are like water sprinkled with love. I've put the lyrics here, which are words and music by Reba Rambo McGuire and Donnie McGuire. And I looked up the story behind the song, and I printed that out here because it was just so meaningful. Tucked it underneath the altered paper clip here, and there is room behind for more journaling if I want to add pages to there. This is the first of quite a few coming up, Kate Greenaway, so I won't get into too much detail with those, but you'll just see how beautiful her illustrations are. I added some tassels to the side with light bulb pins or clips. Psalm 98. I love using serviettes or napkins, whatever you call them there, where you come from, as backgrounds. If you don't know what to do with a background, just split apart a beautiful serviette and napkin, whatever, and you have a gorgeous background for your layout. And here is the first of the journaling pages for the gardener, which will work real well with my intentions for this book. And I have Czymr. And Kate Greenaway Kit managed to take up a lot of my summer layouts here, and I'm not complaining at all. He's an illustrator and a children's writer, writing stories for children and about children from a long time ago, probably close to 100 years ago. Unbelievable. I love the soft colors on this layout. Journal within a journal, because there was so many pages that Sherri is very generous with her kits. Isn't that lovely? Lots of pages here. Some more serviettes, napkins, background. In the original book, the pages that I tore out had lots of these spots, so I clipped a lot of them out and put them back in the book. Down by the seashore. Nice place to be on a day like today. Here on the West Coast anyway. More journaling. And autumn. Fall, autumn. Isn't this bird cute? It's from Paulette Slater's collection. I believe it was her birds collection from last month. As was this one. It says, "His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me." It worked so well mixed with the Kate Greenaway layout. I have to show this because it's my favorite of all the Kate Greenaway embellishments that I did. Such sweet illustrations. And a few more. And winter. Love this vellum envelope with this Monet inspired stationery. These illustrations or images came from Paulette Slater's Bees and Sunflower collection. Aren't they gorgeous? One of my favorite of the old hymns, "It Is Well With My Soul." At first I didn't care for this page because I thought it was too busy, but you know what? It's kind of grown on me. I wouldn't normally mix these colors, but I quite like it. Isn't that fun? Growing as altered artists. And the last of the journal pages, and the final page of my book. I love adding jigsaw puzzle pieces, pictures to my altered books. This came from a puzzle that had too many missing pieces to pass along to anyone, so I took out the parts that were good and put them together, and worked perfect on this page. This one. And this is the back cover. I'm pretty sure this is another of Paulette Slater's images. And that's it, my friends. My Garden of Hope and Promise journal, which I'm so happy to be finished with because I intend to start writing in it tonight. I might have to fix this washi tape on the spine here too. The color I like, but washi tape isn't sticking to the book very well. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you coming and visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe to help me build my channel, and I'll be back with more paper crafting fun from my little corner of the world. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.